Hey guys, this is Annette with Annette's Astrology Corner, and this is your daily horoscope and energetic reading for Saturday the 19th. And what? I think we just have a crazy day. Now, I looked at the energies, and one of the things that really stand out to me is fire-based energy, ego-based energy. And the reason it stands out to me is because it's all trining. So I want to talk to you a little bit about trining energy. So when fire-based energy trines, it is just very secure in its ego, right? And if you're a healthy person, this is a good thing. But if you're an ego-based person, then it's a bad thing because you don't see the need to change, you don't see the need to grow, and you justify all of your behavior because you feel that you are on a good path. And so sometimes that energy can be hey baby, can be something that you struggle with. So I see a lot of energy in ego, and I see ego really causing some chaos today for some of you. So today until about 2 o'clock, we still have that moon in Sagittarius in conjunct, and this is all Pacific time, in conjunct with Saturn and Sagittarius. So again, what this is a lot of emotion-based energy around ego, around broadening your perspective. But when it is in this lower degree mark, when Saturn's in a lower degree mark and it's trining, you can be like, I got life covered. You know, I'm doing pretty well. Like, I don't need to make any changes. And, you know, you can actually, what can happen is you can make yourself almost delusional. You can make yourself believe that, hey, excuse me, can you not? Probably Sagittarius. Quit. Ooh, he bit me. Woo! He went after me. Oh, he's kicking my ass. See? That's a Sagittarian response right there. Badass cat. Anyhow, so some of the problems that I see is, okay, so you have all this Sagittarius energy. Go up against a Sagittarius. Go up against a Sagittarius when a Sagittarius feels like a freaking badass. Debate with one. I dare you, especially when they are emotionally passionate about something. This moon will make you emotionally defensive, and it will make you defend a stance that probably is ego-based at this point. And you're feeling pretty cocky and headstrong, and you feel like you have a really good idea. You're moving forward. I think for you, some of you may make decisions regarding heart-based endeavors and that are ego-based. So somebody may hurt your feelings, and so because of that, you may either be super debatable, super combative, and you may want to put them into their place. And I got it. It's love. This is love-based, and you know, Mercury's in retrograde right now, and it is when it comes to love, just don't have any fracking conversations like this. Like shit's going down today, and it's in ego, and it's ego versus ego. And I think what's going to happen is, especially if this is a heart-based endeavor, or if it's about passion, if it's about ego, or if it's about how you feel, you're not willing to compromise at this point. I feel like you've compromised enough, you put up with enough, you're combative, and the communication is not going well. So when Mercury's in retrograde, guys, listen to this little mouth right here. Freaking shut your hole. Shut it. Don't freaking open. I don't care if you're right. I don't care if you've been through hell and high water. I don't care if you know, this person's a total freaking moron, and you know what? You need to stand up for yourself. Don't do it when Mercury's in retrograde. You won't fracking win. Nobody wins when Mercury's in retrograde, because communication, even if you have a great point, even if you are dead right, which you will feel deeply that you are today, you will feel like it's ego versus ego, and it's powerful stands in these directions. You know, Pluto and Capricorn is going to trine with Jupiter and Virgo. So if one person is critical, they feel that they're right, they feel that they've analyzed the situation, and they have an expansive thought process. That's all that Sagittarian energy, Jupiter and Sagittarian energy. So they're emotionally critical about it, and they're combining it with the lower degrees of Saturn in Scorpio. Are you new? Like, do I not teach you anything? Do I not? Are we not kin at this point? Like, you guys watch me every day. Like, your whole shut it up. Like, because it looks like for some of you, you're burning down your house right now. You're burning all your bridges. You are even, okay, I'm going to say that some of you have a wonderful thought process right now. And it is very valid that you want to have this conversation. It's very heart-based. It's very passion-based. But it's not going to go well with all this trine energy and ego, right? And when Mercury's in retrograde. So that's my pearls for you. Take it or leave it. You can tell me to probably shove it up my butt because you got all this Sagittarian energy in you. You're so debative. But, I mean, don't be. Anyhow, so Jupiter in Virgo is going to be in opposition with Neptune and Pisces. I want to talk about this little conglomerate of energy. Then Mercury in Libra is going to be opposing Uranus and Aries. Then the Sun in Virgo is going to be opposing the South Node in Aries. So we're talking about ego versus logic, rationality, balance, and being very critically intelligent, right? But ego's on the other side of this. Ego is like on the other side of it. Again, oppositions are energies that are here that need to go here. But when you got Mercury in retrograde, they ain't going to go here. They're not going to do this. They're not going to do this lovely little combination dance. They're going to be like, rawr! They're going to be there. You guys never listen to me, and I try to warn you. That's why, you know what happens, what I do when Mercury's in retrograde? I shut my pie hole. I did 24, I'm bad at math, 31 videos. 31 videos before Mercury went into retrograde, because I know, because I'm a Gemini, Gemini rising, that Mercury, when my little loving planet is in retrograde in others, then it's not going to go well for me. It's not gonna, so I'm not stupid anymore, man. I have done enough of these retrogrades to understand that. And I'm telling you right now, if I had a partner I cared anything about, absolutely there would be no conversations about partnerships, unions, negotiations, contracts. We wouldn't be moving in together. We wouldn't be doing anything. We would just be, I would exist. And if something came up, I would Libra it out. I'd be like, Mercury and Libra, I'd poker face the snot out of it. I'd be like, yes, baby. And in my head, I'm telling you to F off, right? In my head, I'm Arian out, like, because I have an Aries moon. So there's all this energy in Aries. So I'd be like, in my head, I'm telling you to F off. You're fracking ignorant. And you know what? You can lick my butt. That's what I'm saying. But outwardly, I'd be like, honey, I realize that's probably difficult. Is there anything I can do for you? Now, in my head, I don't give a rat's butt what you're saying. Mercury's in retrograde. I know we're never going to agree. I'm giving you pearls here. Pearls. My cat's on board. Like, look at him. He's all loving me. Are you lovey, Kiki Mau? Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching Annette's Astrology Corner, and I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow if you live through today. Ow, baby!